So we're here, 2022, at the dawn of a new century. You know, when were you born, Matt?
1999.
Born 1999. I was 1998. You just think about people who were born in the late 1800s and how crazy that would seem to someone who was born much later, and the 1800s is just outside of their conception. We live in a time where, you know, this used to be a homogenous island. Everyone used to be indigenous to the British Isles. Now we've got so many different, a melting pot of culture which has never happened before in history like this. You know, maybe in the Middle East, but they're close enough that they came from an original sort of root. And we got history settled in stone or wood that's still there and preserved through the graces of our ancestors, and amazing new stuff.
There's always been new and old.
There has indeed. There has. But we're born at what feels like a middle point. If you were born in a medieval time, you didn't know your history. You had no concept of the ancients. We know about ancient Greece, ancient Rome. We know about the ancient Jewish societies. We know about so much. But they had no idea. And we can see a trajectory for the future. We got a concept for that as well. That's a crazy middle point that we're at.
I think it'd be even more crazy if you had a culture change. Let's say you got dropped in the middle of the Saudi desert.
But you can go wide with all the cultures and not deep. But we're in our homogenous home culture that we're seeing, and the way that's changing, the way that's changed, and the way that's evolving, and we're deep in it. We understand it. We've lived in it. Our family is a part of it. There's a long DNA. It's in our DNA to understand it. Can go wide on other cultures, and that's interesting. But it's also mad to go deep on your own. If you looked at that building all day, it'd tell you so many things.
Put you in a psych ward after this.
If you looked at that building all day, it'd tell you so many things. It'd tell you how rare it is. It'd tell you how rare you are. It'd tell you to take care of the past. It'd tell you to preserve what's good. It'd tell you so many things. I don't know, I just think this is absolutely mad, just the contrast. A contrast of the modern technology, the old, we're here in the middle, in a beautiful time.
I'll get them to get a horse and carriage off you.